Greetings from the studio here in Beverly Hills. I'm looking so forward to coming down to Australia. The weather here isn't so good, but I heard your food is really good. And mostly, I look forward to meeting you and everyone at Holloway Diamonds. I'm going to show you a few of our techniques that we do when we test stones and how we design. I'm going to start out with an emerald that we get from the Muso Valley in the Muso mine in Colombia. They come from the Muso mine. I do have the opportunity to go down and visit the mines. We go down a shaft that could be as deep as 1,000 feet and could go inside the mountain as deep as 1,000 inward. And we do that by several different ways. One is by a cable car, another one is by an elevator, and another one is just climbing. So here's an example of an emerald that I bought from Muso. This is an emerald that was mined by the Muso mining company. It is a fine emerald cut. When I purchase the stones, we do not get a certificate on it. We buy it right from the miners. They will give us a cut, and in Bogota, I will make that decision after I purchase it, whether I recut it or not. To export it out of the mines and from Colombia to any other country, it must come in one of these bags. And these bags will tell us the date and also give a number that will refer back to the mine. A tax is given to the local region for the benefits of the families and the workers. Once I have this stone, I take it back here and I will test it in all different types of lighting. We test it for purity, we test it for confirm origin, we test it for treatments, and once we do this, we then get our certificates. We will send it to Gublin, SSEF, GRS, any of the Swiss laboratories to get testing. Once I have the stone that comes back, I start looking and seeing what kind of personality the stone has. Does it look better in platinum? Does it look better in yellow or rose? Every stone has its own personality. Being a very geometric figure, I hold it in my hand, I take it outside, I take it in my backyard, I look in every different light. Once I get this, I come over to my design table, I have it in my mind, and I'm not a good artist, but I have an idea what it should look like. So as any emerald, it needs to be held and protected. And here I happen to have an idea and a design of taking this shape and using yellow diamonds along with cutting yellow buff cut sapphires. When I have this, I make several different what I call plates. They're like engineering plates. So when I'm looking at the buff cut sapphires, I'm designing how the buff cut is going to be faceted and polished. As you can see here, I have a nice high polish, very smooth, low cabochon. And underneath I round it and I facet it to give it brilliance in the buff cut. So I design all the different shapes. When I hold this buff cut in a channel, I design what the channel would look like under a microscope. Even just the prongs, I blow up 30 times. So under a microscope, this is what a prong would look like. Its base, its top view, how it's folded, the side view, so the craftsman could have very great details. Now, I will do anywhere between 20 to 25 of these different studies. As you can see, this is number 16 to 22, so I won't go through all of them with you, but it gives you an idea of how we start hand sketching in pencil the idea around the masterpiece. From there, I give it to my sketch artist, who's a much better artist than I am, and she makes it a beautiful color rendering to actual size.